Facebook, good morning. Guess what? It's Monday. All right. Making the biz in 5 minutes or less every Monday, every Thursday. So today, let's talk about Mondays. Most people, when they work for a company or corporate America, dread Mondays, right? Because you coming out of the weekend, relaxing, taking a load off over the weekend, and man, that alarm clock go off on Monday, and I mean, they're just depressed about it. The thing about when you're on your own business, you got to hit Monday hard. You got to hit it hard because that's going to set the tone for the rest of your week. So you can't drag out, right? You can't drag into your Monday. Um, a lot of times, when owning your own business, uh-oh, dropped my phone. Okay. A lot of times, when owning your own business, you find that um, actually get excited about Mondays. I know for me, we, you know, I say that, not trying to be a workaholic where you want to not work on the weekends, but I like working. I prefer to work. I want to get into it. I want to, focus on how to make it better, how to, increase profit, how to increase revenue, how to, develop my agents and, engage with my clients, understand that I need to spend time with my family. So I force myself to take a break over the weekend. So by the time Monday gets here, I'm on it, right? I'm all into it. So, ultimately what you want to do is that you want to run full head speed into Monday, right? You want to uh, have a plan, have your to-do list ready to go, understanding what are those things that you're going to be accomplishing, not just today, but ultimately every day throughout your week. One of the things that I found very uh, helpful as we run the business and work things. I use Mondays as a way for me to assess what are those things that we accomplished last week. I spoke before about knowing your numbers, and this is where it's key, knowing your numbers, so you can pick a day out of the week and see how you're performing, how's your company performing, right? You identifying those metrics, and then you're looking to see, have you been successful in accomplishing the tasks and the goals as an organization that you've set. Understanding what are those things that you need to be doing every week to ultimately make you money. So you pick a day out of the week, like I pick Mondays, and that's the day that I sit down and I look at, how many contacts did we make? How many properties, how many new buyer clients did we bring in? How many new seller clients did we bring in? How many buyer contracts? How many people did we get under contract? What was the level of volume that was? How many thank you cards? So Mondays is when I sit down and then I compare that week from week, months. I took an assessment of the first 2 months of the year to see what are we looking like, what are we doing? Are we making money? Are we accomplishing what we said that we're going to do when it comes to real estate? Are we helping people? So if you own your business, it's one thing to say that we're number one. It's one thing to say that, we're making money and we're doing things. You got to be able to prove it. So we use Mondays as a way to stay on track. And as you stay on track, you know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel and that you're not doing all of this in vain. So Mondays is an excellent day or an excellent time to really do that self-engagement, that self-reflection. And then by the time you look at your numbers, like for me, I'm fired up because I'm like, okay, we're getting deals done. We're getting stuff under contract. We got volume. So let's go ahead and push it hard going into the next week. And that's the level of intensity and momentum any business owner that you want to be able to take and flow to carry you on to the next week and into the weekend. So with that being said, you can't look at Mondays like everybody else. You got to look at Mondays as that next opportunity to just go hard and be the successful entrepreneur, business owner that you can be. All right. So with that being said, Facebook, it's always a pleasure. Give you a little bit of my 2 cents in 5 minutes or less on how we're making a business every day. You guys have a great one. Talk to you soon. Bye.